Good morning, mademoiselles and messieurs. Mystery Man 64 at your service. And welcome back to Sly 3 Honor Among Threes. Rumble Down Under. Let's start.
At first, it seemed just like old times. The gang was back in action. But little by little, we learned that Murray's heart just wasn't in it. Without the guru's permission to give up on his Dreamtime training, he'd never really feel comfortable returning to the gang. We knew we needed to help him out. So, we packed up our things, whipped up some quick disguises, and headed for the Australian Outback. Along the way, Murray told us story after story about his teacher's amazing abilities. Apparently, this guru
Definitely not a Star Wars reference.
capable of fantastic feats. He used the Dreamtime to blend perfectly into his surroundings, and even gain mental control over the weak-minded. If even half the stories were true, then this was a guy I just had to meet. Our gang needed to grow its ranks for a chance to get inside the Cooper Vault. And this guru, this Outback mystic, was looking like the best recruit we could have ever asked for. However, when we finally arrived in the Outback, it was a shock to find that things had changed. And the guru was nowhere to be seen.
Bang, 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 bang. All right. Coolio to the Maximus. So let's see what we got going on. Still going. I'm gonna be so upset if we get to like the final world and that's when it starts crashing. That'll be so sad. Here's the hoping, by the Lord. Hope and a prayer. Whoa. An alligator. New trading challenges are available for Murray in the hazard room. No, I already know how to play the game. Speaking of, let's see what stuff we can buy. Got a Berserker Charge, Health Extractor, yep. Spin Attack level 2. Okay, and a Combat Dodge. Interesting. Very, very interesting. Can't afford nothing, so let's go with Sly for now.
The miners have really torn this place up looking for opals. Watch your step, they're sure to get rough defending their claim.
Whoa, what in the world? Okay.
My master spends most of his time up there in that cave, overlooking the valley and contemplating the depths of deepness. I really appreciate you breaking the news to him that I want to break off my training.
No problem, pal. I'm looking forward to meeting him. Anybody you call master must be a heck of a guy.
Oh, he's awesome! He'll get inside your head and freak you out 6 ways from Sunday.
Awesome.
Awesome. Is that the helicopter? What in the world is? All right. Classic select group platforming. Wonderful. There's lots of drills going on.
Sorry, pal. This cave's empty. Got any other ideas where he might be?
Well, that's his hut. But he doesn't really hang out there on account of the smell.
The smell?
It's a long story. I had to apologize up and down for like a month before he'd speak to me again.
What did you do?
The unspeakable, Sly. The unspeakable.
Well, thanks for speaking of it. I'm headed for the hut.
Oh, that's funny. That's funny stuff, man. Let's say, I assume I kind of just go back the way I came, right? Ooh, nice gold pen. 81 dineros, boys. See ya. Whoa, getting lots of gold stuff. Hello. Don't mind if I do. See ya.
This place is packed with wall hooks. The miners must use them to haul up their drills. Looks like you're going to get some rock climbing practice.
Yeah, remember how it took until like the last like 2 or 3 areas before we even got to use that mechanic? Yeah, me too. Those were times indeed.
Sorry, Murray. Nobody's home. And by the looks of it, I'd say the guru was fighting someone or something off here. I'm starting to think the miners might have got to him.
You might be right. They'd come in and be all angry and yelling, and he'd be all peaceful, and they'd just get ticked. Then he'd try to find a middle way, and they'd just go crazy and smash everything up, and then haul him off.
Where do you think they might have taken him?
They got him! My master's a goner!
Maybe we should get Bentley on the line.
It's tough to say, but given the layout of the miners' camp, I'd venture a guess that they use that area with a high fence as a makeshift stockade.
Looks like there might be a way up using that cliff below. Shouldn't be a problem.
Just keep an eye out for that gyrocopter. I'm positive it's what gave away the guru's position.
Good tip. Thanks, pal.
Yeah, just seeing some of these balls, just a little bit of PTSD, just a little bit of bottle PTSD. Nope. See you. So, I feel like you might turn around. Thank you for the pen, sir. There you go.
These miners have no respect for the Aboriginal sacred sites. They're drilling into everything. Ayers Rock, Kings Canyon, Wave Rock. The cultural insensitivity is sickening.
Uh-huh. Okay. Oh. Hello, anybody home?
You must be the guru. I'm a good friend of Murray's. He's come asking to be released from his training. Sure, I'll just bust you out of here and we'll go talk to him. You seriously won't leave without your gear? Yeah, I can see that the miners have really done a number on your land here. As for your walking staff and moonstone, me and my gang have a real talent for stealing back things that were wrongfully taken.
I love how he didn't question that he could just understand him. Just don't question it.
The Guru won't leave the stockade until he has his walking staff and his moonstone. He also insists that we purify Ayers Rock of all miners. Only then will the Dreamtime spirits be appeased, and the Guru will be free to use his powers. Sly must have impressed him in their conversation, because now he is requesting that Murray and I meet with him individually. Something about judging our spiritual centers. I've discovered a passage through one of the miners' caves that should make getting up to the Guru less difficult. He also mentioned that the miners had foolishly unearthed the Mask of Dark Earth. I guess it was his job to guard the thing, and now that it's out, bad things are sure to follow. Sounds like mumbo-jumbo to me, but we've encountered some unexplainable phenomena over the years,
Yeah,
so I'm not
I'd say
gonna
so.
rule it out as a threat to our operation.
Ghosts are in fact canon in this universe. We know this. We know the supernatural exists in the Sly Cooper universe. Still a silly thought. Yeah, 400 dineros. Don't really need anything. And again, there will be times where we can get money later. There's a very quick and easy way. The Dark Caves, is that the only location? It seems like it. Off we go. Don't mind if I do. See ya. Need you to turn around, my man. Go look the other way. Hey, pal, and go that way. Hey. I was gonna say, you're really... Alright. Okay. Okay. Oh, sweet. Nope, yep, I am in fact going the correct direction. Was going the correct direction. Hold up. Seems like the much more correct path than the others. There we go. Ta-da!
After capturing the Guru, the Dingoes confiscated his magic walking staff and moonstone. Without these objects, the Guru is powerless.
Given that we're dealing with miners, I bet they stashed the goods in one of the caves around here. It's a secure location with plenty of guys on duty to provide protection.
I agree. The most likely candidate is this mine shaft. It appears to have the highest number of workers coming in and out.
Good place to start. I'm on it.
Alright. We got our locale. Let's scope it out.
Those caves are gonna be dark. Your optimizer goggles will make navigation easier.
Will they automatically be put on, or will I have to use the camera constantly?
If they're here, the Guru's items would be stashed at the far end of this cave.
And that's I doubt I can Ninja Spire on top of those. That seems a bit too silly. Just a little. I mean, just a little. Don't mind if I do. I'll take your pen. And down you go. I'd say these ones I could definitely ninja-spired jump. Okay, this is cool.
Tearing up the environment or anything, but these caves are rich with opals. I can see why these miners are so driven.
Gemstones. Hey, valuable stuff, man. Valuable stuff. Is that like a shortcut back? I am assuming so. Okay. And this looks like a Progresso town. Excusez-moi. There we go.
Time to take you back to your rightful owner. These miners are smarter than they look. They booby-trapped the moonstone. It looks like a light-sensitive detonator. If I can get it outside and into the sunlight, it should power down.
Yes. That type of detonator, that 100% checks out. Hey guys, bye guys. Much as I would love to interact with you all. But it can't be done. Yep. And we're out. So we got the orb. The orb of confusion. Now we just need the stick, or can we just kind of use any stick?
The Guru's walking staff must be hidden in their other cave complex. I've marked the entrance in your binocular.
Yeah, no idea what you're talking about. I was never there. There was no raccoon. There was never a raccoon. What trash panda? No idea what you're talking about, sir. Yeah, I can... I did not mean to do that. There, you have fun with that. I'm just gonna go over here and ignore your existence, sir. Still going to ignore your existence. Bye. And I'm trying to get mad uppies, and I cannot get uppies. I'd very much like uppies, sir. Okay, this looks like Uppies Town. Yeah, we found the Uppies. Or not have, like, jumped up here or something, whatever. Whatever. Doesn't matter. Now let's get the stick. Time to get the stick.
These caves have no ambient light
Okay.
whatsoever. Fortunately, it seems the Guru's moonstone is providing enough illumination to let you see. Watch your steps. These mine pits are deep.
This here was just a little bit laggy. Just a little. And we got the stick.
Wonder what's so special about this staff. Another booby trap for a stick? These guys are paranoid. And from the sound of it, they've called in reinforcements. Nothing like a horde of angry dingoes to make things a bit more interesting.
I'm like, wow, they're actually using smoke screens and stuff. Okay. See ya. We're out of there. We were out of there. I like how they have to make the rails the programmable rails. Okay, I thought that almost helped, but it didn't. I was almost damage boosted and then I wasn't. Nice. Now we got the stick. Okay. Every pause is a minor heart attack. Okay. I believe this is where we'll have to end things off. As always, I'll see all of you in the next one. Until then.